Hi. Hi, Facebook. How are you? I feel like my thing is a little bit off. Okay. So, I just wanted to talk to you candidly about the weight loss industry. And it is it is frustrating for a lot of my clients. I met with a few ladies today, as well as over the last couple months, and the frustration of the plethora of tools, services, diets, workout that's out there in the industry is just overwhelming and it's frustrated. So I took some time over the last 2 months to truly deep dive into a few of these things. Like I took a deep dive in research in Ozempic, and I'm going to be reading from my notes because I didn't want to miss anything. So if you see me look up, I'm just looking at some of my notes. I looked at Noom, I looked at Weight Watchers. I checked out a guy that says, hey, you can eat anything, but if you work out and you power through with more strength training, which is great advice. I had another young lady, I forgot her name. She's amazing. She spoke a lot about working out only for 7 minutes, but then she really focused a lot on like uh, her metabolic uh, diet and to jumpstart things. Great information. I've been following this Dr. Mindy on intermittent fasting and the benefits. Been following another doctor to talk about liver. I've been doing so much research, keto, cardioblast, lots of detox and tea and detox and 12-day programs and 15 days programs. It's like, whoa, a lot. I took it even a step further and I purchased a few of these programs. Some of them were for 12 weeks, some were for 6 weeks. Now, there are days that I was able to do it, and then there are days that I wasn't. And, you know, I had no one to call. And I was like, whoa, this is a huge gap for women who are frustrated that they purchase these programs. You download all the stuff, good information, great information. You download all the stuff, you get the checklist out, you're pumped and you're ready to go, but you hit a roadblock. Or you had a bad day, or you had a busy day, or like last week, one of my kids met in an accident. Another one was off to college, and it was like a whirlwind of stuff happened. And it's like I didn't have time to even follow anything. I didn't even have time to stay on my normal habits as consistently as I normally did. And but it's hard. And who do we speak to? Who do these ladies speak to encourage them and support them and to get them back on track to be consistent and to be committed to finishing and seeing it through? There isn't that. So that's a huge gap. But after looking through all of that, so I did a lot of homework for you and found out that a lot of them have the same things that we have to. There's just like a few that are outliers. For the most part, there's great information out there and a lot of great techniques and a lot of great tools. Um, but I was still perplexed because at the end of the day, I look at the statistic and obesity and overweight affects 4 out of 10 adults in the United States. It gradually increases every single year. In fact, after COVID, it went up another 3%, plus it's continuing. So, how is it that we have all this overload of information and then we have the rise and the continuous rising of obesity and weight gain? So, it had me thinking, Zona, well, what purpose are you going to serve in this industry? And the light bulb just went off. It's the very thing that I was missing after purchasing those programs. It's 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 that we are okay. So let me step. So here are a few things that we're struggling with, and here are a few things that I'm clear that I got from my research over the last 2 months. And I think I purchased over 4 or 5 different programs. And here's what I'm clear. I'm clear that we as a nation and as women, we're not lacking the information. We have information at our fingertips. We're not lacking the services. There's tons of service. There's Noom, there's Weight Watchers, there's stuff for just premenopausal women, there's stuff for menopausal women, there's workout. So you have services. You have free stuff and you have stuff that you can purchase. So that is there. We're not lacking tools. Tools is not a problem. You want workout, you can get workout on so many different levels, on so many different sites, on so many YouTube channels. I use them. So that is not the problem. We're also not lacking techniques. We're also not lacking knowledge and education because it's actually there at your fingertip. So many podcasts that you can listen to. So there's so much information and good information. So that is not the problem. The problem is now that we have the information, now that we have all the education, now that we have the tools, now that we have the techniques, how are we going to use it? So we're going to start, but we have to be consistent. So what's lacking is the personal guidance and education. It's the support and accountability partner. It's that cheerleader that's right beside you to get you through hard weeks and sabotaging moments. It's a team and a community who will high five you on the days and the moments that you feel at your lowest. It's focusing and being and creating a program or creating a lifestyle, healthy lifestyle that is unique to you. And this is like my most important thing that I learned is some level of human connection versus 100% digital. And that is a game changer. And I know that I am going to be able to stay in this industry, and I am putting everything that I have behind it, that I am here to help women who want to lose and shed those unwanted fat, but in a way that is healthy, achievable, and sustainable, because it can be done. We're well-educated women and we can do it. You just need someone there with you to get you going, to help you with habits that are going to help you shed through these pounds. It is not that difficult. It is not hard. We actually have a very beautifully designed body that if we fed it in the way that it should, and treat it the way that it should, and just use some of the small tools and techniques that works for you in your busy life, I promise you, you will lose those pounds. And so as a weight loss and health coach, that is my job, is to be that partner for you, with you, to be your cheerleader, to make sure and to help you and to support you along the journey. Not just throw the information to you, but truly get you through it so that you can be successful. Okay? And so next week, so I'm already in the working, I'm almost finished with my Facebook group where women, like-minded women, like myself, who has been on this journey, who continues to be on. Listen, you're talking to a woman who has stretch marks all over her stomach from having one child. My sister has 3 children and doesn't have one stretch mark at all. Okay? I work hard. I'm focused, and sometimes I've been doing cardio for so long, and now with the education and with my training, you no longer have to do cardio and kill yourself out there because it changes our cortisol. It doesn't even do the benefit that it does for us as we age. We have to become more powerful and strong in our muscles, right? So we have to do strength training. Anyway, that's more for our program. Nonetheless, we are going to change this yo-yo dieting, this start and stop, this 100% digital, and we're going to get personal. It's time to get personal about your weight loss and your health journey. And I am here to help you to do that. All right. So look out for a post on the new Facebook group where I'll already have a gift for you, my top 7 habits that I use every week, every month. I move them around, but these top 7 goes nowhere. So I'll share that with you right when you join, and you'll have that to start. But I don't want to just give you the habits. I want to talk to you. So we'll set up a 15-minute session. We'll have a conversation, hear what you've already been doing, and how we can tweak it so that you can actually get some results. All right. So look forward to that. And I cannot wait to share it with you. And don't worry about the noise that's out there. I already took care of that for you. I did the research for you. I tried all the plans for you. I have it under control for you. You just let go and let's work together so that you can become the healthiest and the most sexiest version of yourself. Let's get rid of that belly fat and that bloating. Let's do it, ladies. It is time to regain your confidence and lose those last stubborn pounds. All right, let's do it. Talk to you soon.